Hey, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be a reading for Libra. Take it as it resonates, apply it as it. Okay. Apply it as it resonates. Don't force the messages. This is a general reading. This is for anywhere you have Libra in your chart. If you're not sure where that is, check out the description box below. There's a pre-message here at the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. I feel like there's a conversation coming in for some of you that you've been waiting for or you've been wanting to have. Somebody might be wanting to apologize to you. It might have been like somebody's been very stubborn. I feel like somebody's realized where they were wrong or where they overstepped their boundaries, and now they're wanting to apologize to you, and they're wondering how you're going to take it. Let's see how that plays into the reading, if at all. All right. Libra for May 2023. Libra for May. Libra. This will be your last shuffle. You have a pre-reading, pre-message. So again, you have the Three of Wands. So something you've been waiting for. You have the Four of Cups and the Wheel. I feel like there's something you've been waiting for. It hasn't came in yet, so you've been disappointed. You're still waiting for it. So you're wondering like how long are you gonna have to wait? Is it gonna come in at all? Like you just keep waiting and waiting and waiting for it. So now I felt like there's an energy of you're starting to be defensive. Oh crap, hold on guys. Sorry. I felt like I was gonna sneeze. So you've been like waiting for this to come in. It hasn't came in. And it's just like, oh, keep having more patience and more patience and more patience and more patience. And so I feel like you're starting to become defensive over this change. Like, when's it going to happen? Is it going to happen at all? There's like fighting either there's like arguing around you in your environment or within you. There's a lot of disputes and opposition and a lot of conflict. For some of you, I feel like somebody's also like thinking out of like passion, and that's causing conflict. That might be why you're sad and disappointed. I'm getting like, because the Five of Wands, it could represent arguing and fighting, but it can also represent like, for those of you who know what a wand is, and those of you who know what that may or may not represent, right? We're all adults here. Particularly look at this person right here, okay? There's like a lot of people who are doing inappropriate things within your environment. Like they might be, there's people interested in the same thing that you're interested in, right? Sorry, somebody freaking left the door open and now there's freaking one fly and it's pissing me off. So there's an energy here of people are like, the things that you're interested in, the things that you're passionate about, I feel like maybe they don't even necessarily want it, but out of spite, right? People like act out of ego. And I feel like you're like, ultimately you're left hurt, you're left disappointed, you're left reflecting back on somebody else's somebody else's energy, what they contributed to the connection or didn't, what you contributed or didn't. I feel like there's like, people are just like shady, right? And their shady tactics, their shady behavior cause you to be hurt and disappointed and wondering WTF. And then there's also this energy of like, okay, you keep telling me something's coming in, but when? It never comes in, right? You just keep waiting, keep having to wait. Be patient. You're running out of patience. Aren't we all? Man. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit. You don't want to work with anybody anymore. Like you were working, you were doing what you're supposed to. People weren't playing their part. It was kind of shady. Like their tactics or other people's tactics were kind of questionable, right? So you went from like playing in the group to like, I want to be by myself now. I'm not interested in like engaging with other people. But somebody wants to talk to you. I feel like whatever this energy is, like you went from like, I feel like you were a good contributor to your team, but something about that caused you to be alone. Like I don't know if you like, if this is work, you might have like either got a severance package, got fired, got like demoted, which caused you to like say F this. I don't, for everybody it's different, but you went from like engaging and interacting to like just, I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm not interested no more. And behind that, you have the Two of Swords. There's something you're not seeing. You might have made that decision in the moment, like a spontaneous decision in the moment. Then you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like this, whoever this was, though, this group, they're interested in like, for some of you, not for all of you, they want to reach out and talk to you and like, I don't know, there might be like, okay, so this also can represent some sort of documents, written documents. Hi, M. Reed. Appreciate you being on here. My Saturday is interesting as always. It's good though. It's always good. I hope yours is too. I hope all you are having a good Saturday, having a great day. But if whoever this for, it says like, sorry, you go from playing in the group energy to just like being alone, looking back, like reviewing things. I feel like there's a lot of evaluating how people behaved, how people acted, how you behaved. But there's also, for some of you, there's a document that you're expecting or needing to sign. There's written communication in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. We have the Wheel card again. There's definitely a change coming in for you, Libra. I think it's going to be, something's going to be good for you. Balance, right? You have the Temperance now. And then you have the Nine of Cups. So once you have this balance, this internal like harmony, this internal harmony, Libra, you're going to have your wish fulfillment. You have to have balance within yourself to have balance in your environment. Once you have balance in your environment, the things that you're wanting, the things that make you feel good come about. But you first have to feel good inside. You have to have balance internal. Like even if you like, I don't know how to. There's this, my God, I swear. There's this energy of like, so you used to engage a lot with other people. Maybe not, sorry, maybe not necessarily a lot, but enough, where you have the Three of Pentacles. And then you go to being with the Hermit. And I feel like there's like a lot of independent energy within your energy. And with the Temperance, you need to have balance. You need to have internal healing within yourself. There's something that's wanting to come in for you. You need to create something. Are you wanting to create something? But you need to have healing. You need to have balance within yourself. Apparently, this is just going to be a bunch of pretty messages. Then you have the Three of Wands and the King of Cups. So once you have this balance, once you have your balance within you, like I said, it's making your environment better. It's bringing in the things that you want. Also, again, you got the Three of Wands, which you got previously, and you got the King of Cups, and there's a card underneath it. But also, when I dropped it right now, it still stayed together. So there's something you've been waiting for, and I feel like it's a connection, right? It's somebody you can rely on. It's somebody who has your back, like you have theirs. It's somebody it's somebody who is genuinely interested in you and interested in pursuing the connection forward, right? And the more we speak about it, the more it's starting to come about. There's like something within you. You have the Ace of Swords. You're wanting to have communication. For some of you, what the hell? For some of you, I feel like there's communication or, okay, hold on. I'm getting a couple of different things that for some of you, you're wanting to have communication, you're wanting to have a conversation, you're thinking about how you go about having that conversation. to have a like solid something within your connection, for those of you who have that connection. But I feel like you're trying to figure out the best way to word it, the best way to approach it. For others of you, I feel like you're trying to figure out, or you might be starting to figure out what you want in a relationship, how you want your future person to engage with you, how you want, like, I feel like for some of you, you're single. For like a piece of you, you're in a relationship, and some of you, you're single. The ones in a relationship, you're like, there's a conversation you're wanting to have. There's something you're wanting to do. You might be wanting to go on like a vacation or something. You're thinking about how do you approach that? How do you do that? But the single people, I feel like you're thinking about how do you communicate in love? How do you want your next person to be like? How do you want to experience? You might have your eye on somebody there that, if you don't already have somebody in mind, you have an idea of somebody in mind, and you've been waiting for them to come in. You've been waiting. But in the process, I feel like the waiting is kind of helping iron out like what's healthy for you and what's not, what's balanced for you and what's not. You have the Knight of Cups, the Death and Rebirth, the Knight of Wands. For some of you, there's been an ending in regards to a relationship, and that's like exciting you. It's like it's like you've been released from some crazy drama. It's 11:44. You've been released from some crazy drama. Maybe not necessarily crazy drama, just like it wasn't a good mix, right? It was like a toxic combination. And you've been released from that, and you're passionate and excited about what's coming next. Like what do you get to do from here? That's cool. You have the Empress. You're trying to create something. For some of you, you might actually be pregnant. But I feel like there's something you're trying to create. You're trying to receive something as well. Not necessarily, some of you might be trying to create something, but some of you, I feel like you're waiting to see if you've created something. You're waiting to see like the outcome of something, to see like how the gestation went. I don't know how to say. Okay, we're just going to do a bunch of recurring messages, I guess. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So there's something here of like, for some of you, this isn't going to apply for everybody. And underneath that, you have the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. For some of you, and underneath the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant. Okay, for some of you, take it as it resonates. On this side over here, this opportunity that's coming in, it's going to make you feel really happy, really good, really grounded, really like, feeling really good about yourself, right? And it's going to lead to a marriage. It's going to be successful. It's going to have a good outcome. For those of you on this side, there's something that's coming in for you. It sounds good. It's going to make you feel and all that wonderful stuff. But the outcome is actually going to be some BS, right? You're going to find out that they're probably already in a connection. There's already something going on behind your back, right? It's not wish fulfillment like you thought. So take it as it resonates. For everybody, it's different. You have the Hangman, needing to see things from a different perspective, different point of view, different angle. The High Priestess, always follow your intuition. Always, 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 always. The Tower, something for some of you, not for everybody, but for some of you, there's going to be something very quick, unexpected, very sudden, but it's going to be for your greater good. I feel like things are going to really be shaken up for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, and the King of Wands. For those of you that have a fire sign coming in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Capricorn, I would go ahead and keep it moving. There's this book. Oh man. There's this book that I can't remember what it's called right now, and I have it packed away right now. And it like basically tells you like the other signs and the compatibility with you or not. I can't. I have to find that book. Um, but basically, like, just do your research, right, and make sure that the person that you're investing your time in is worthy of being invested in before you do it. Like, do your research first. You have the Two of Swords and the Hermit. For some of you, you're refusing to acknowledge that you need to kind of have your own independence right now. You need to like spend some time away from somebody, and you're acting like you don't, like, you're not acknowledging it to the full ability. Like, you're for some of you, obviously not for everybody, take it or leave it. There's a sense of like you need to be alone. You need to separate from somebody, but you're not allowing yourself to. You're not acknowledge things. You're not acknowledging things. You're like acting like you don't see it. But take that as that resonates. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups. All right. Take it as it resonates. This isn't going to be for everybody. Okay. So I was like, that's kind of weird, right? But if you see the way that, like, it's like this, right? So the Six of Wands is on top. So this is a victory. This is like something working out for your greater good. You're going to be happy about this. This might potentially be something that everybody sees, everybody acknowledges. And it's in regards to a connection. It's in regards to a love offer. I feel like you're not seeing this coming in, though. I feel like somebody is noticing you and you're not really noticing them. Take it as it resonates. This might be somebody you've been missing. This is somebody that you've been wanting to connect with, and then you thought you wasn't going to be able to. There's the energy. Hi, Libra girl. Thank you. Appreciate the confirmation. You guys, I really appreciate when you like confirm things, because for me, I'm just reading cards and I don't know if it makes sense or not. But there's this victory. Like, you've been waiting for this. Like, this person might, like, before, I felt like they might not have felt like you guys were the same, right? They might have felt like they were like more, for some of you, not everybody, but there's a sense like they were more emotional and more stable, and you were just all in your thoughts. They were like emotionally invested, and you were just all about thoughts and passion and excitement, and they were more stable, right? That might have been like what caused like a break in the connection, or some sort of argument, or whatever it is for you. But then there's this energy of like they're starting to realize, you might have like kind of gave them, like, obviously if there was a break, right, there was a separation, or if you didn't necessarily take a break from this person, I felt like you, like, if you live with this person, then you like kind of gave them like some silent treatment, and they're like kind of looking. But I feel like most of you, like, you're not with this person right now. I feel like there's like some separation energy for sure, but they still know about you, or check in on you, or something like that. They know about you. So they're like starting to realize like things are different. You're different than what they thought. You're more grounded. Like, they used to see you just like in this energy of just like stuck in your thoughts, right? Sad and hurt and disappointed and stuck in your thoughts. But now they're starting to see you as like, you accomplish things, like you, whatever you hold on guys, I need a drink of water. Whatever you focus on, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you put your energy towards, you do it. And I feel like they're starting to see you now as more similar to them, more like them. Sorry guys, freaking super thirsty. Whatever, whoever this is for, I feel like they want to offer you something. They want to like come in and they want to like speak with you. I feel like they're noticing you more like them, instead of like being hurt and stuck in your thoughts. Like, you're a go-getter, right? You do what you accomplish things. You move forward. You're not just waiting for them to come around. You're keeping you're keeping it moving. You're still abundant. You still do the things that you're like, I don't know. Like you like your life did not stop for them. And I felt like even though you might think about them a lot, there's an energy of where, like, if they were to see you, you're still like keeping it moving, right? Like you don't let them, at least you put on a good face in front of them. Like I feel like you definitely think about them for sure. You miss them, but like when they're around, you look good. Like you look like you're not worried, you're not crying, like you've been good. And I felt like they're starting to see like a part of you that's more mature than they thought. That's more like a husband or wife material, more than what they thought. Okay, Libra. I'm not going to take no more pre-messages, guys. Otherwise, we're going to be here forever. I might take some. I'm not lying. I'm lying. I might take some pre-messages. If you get more, I'll take them. I feel like if they come out, it's for a reason. But this is going to be your last shuffle. Okay. Shit. You have the Hangman and the Three of Cups. There's something, and underneath the Hangman, you have the Chariot. Okay. Underneath the Three of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands. I don't know. For some of you, this is a celebration. For some of you, you're going to receive, like, what the hell? For some of you, I feel like there's going to be, what is it called? What is it called? Like, when the people are getting married and they send out those invitations, it's like that. You might receive some sort of, like, wedding invitation. There's some sort of celebration that there's going to be, like, written communication. So whatever it is, for some of you, it might be like a wedding celebration. For some of you, it's a birthday. It's some sort of party. It's like a get together. Like we're going to celebrate. And I feel like it's going to be something that comes in the mail. It might be a text or an email too. Somebody's sneaky and shady though in your environment. Somebody at the party might be sneaky and shady. Somebody's seeing things from a different perspective and there's quick forward movement. I don't know if this is healthy or not. You have the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, there's this energy of like holding on to someone, holding on to something. Somebody was sneaky and shady and deceptive at one point in time. And okay, this got very specific. This isn't going to be for everybody. For whoever this is for, at one point in time, somebody was really sneaky, shady, and deceptive, right? There's going to be some sort of communication. Whatever this was, the sneaky and shadiness, somebody had to stand in their power and be like, you can't, you got to go. We can't do this no more, right? And then there's like presently, somebody's going to receive some sort of invitation to go to a celebration, a party, something, a wedding, a birthday party, whatever it is. Everybody is going to be different for whoever this group's for, this message is for, whatever group within the Libra group. So at this party, right, this ex that you have, they're going to be there and they're seeing things from a different angle. They're seeing things differently. You might be seeing things differently. People are seeing things differently. You haven't been able to let their energy go. Even though they did whatever they did, you still care about them. You miss them. You think about them. There's going to be there's going to be an opportunity to have forward movement. And I feel like it's going to be taken. It's going to be tried. So this, I feel like you're going to be like repeating a cycle here. So I'm going to get Spirit's advice for you. I know this isn't going to apply for everybody, so bear with me. But whoever this is for, let's see what Spirit would advise you to do. Spirit's advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. For whoever is going to be at a party where the ex comes back. Follow your intuition. For sure. Always follow your intuition. Some of you, this person, like, oh, people don't change. She's, they're the same. So go with your intuition on that. For others of you, it's like, okay, they look good. They look like they made some changes. Make sure, okay, for those of you that go to this party and your ex is there and you have a decision to make, when you're making that decision, do it out of balance. Do it out of like really evaluating where you're currently at and where they're currently at. And is there a benefit of connecting? Is there a benefit of moving forward together? You have the Three of Cups. Either way, be nice to this person, right? Don't make negative karma. Be kind. Be like, if you're at a party, right? You have the Three of Cups here both times. So if you're at this party and this person's like, hey, like, even if they approach you, unless they're super disrespectful, right? Don't make it awkward. Like, still be like, whatever. I don't know. Ace of Swords, speak your truth. Be clear in your communications. Be honest with your words. Think before speaking. Ace of Cups. Be like, again, you want to be kind. You don't want to if you do care about this person, then be honest with that. If you're not interested, I feel like you are. I feel like you are interested. So like, don't, like, obviously don't like, oh, definitely let's go get married and all that. Don't do all that. But like, if you're interested, let them know, yeah, I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to give you my number. I'm willing to go on a date. I'm willing to catch up, whatever it is for you. But at the same time, I feel like for those of you who aren't interested, that you realize your truth is not their truth. It's not an equal exchange or whatever it is for you. Be kind in your communication with that. Like, don't be rude, don't be mean, don't be hurtful, and really evaluate how things are going to be if you do have forward movement. Like, think about the pros and cons and recall everything you've been through with this person, and if things needed to change, do they show you that they've made those changes? Do they show you that things have the potential to be where they need to be? Ace of Pentacles. There's something about like an opportunity. So this isn't going to be for everybody, right? I feel like there's an opportunity for some of you. There's an opportunity, like if you're the boy, you need to extend an offer to the date. Like, you need to tell that person that you're wanting to go out with them. You're wanting to visit with them or whatever. But like, always remember if this person was toxic for you, remember that energy. Don't allow yourself to go back to that. If that's what this is for you, that's not going to apply for you, right? If this energy was toxic for you and made you feel like this, you do not offer this opportunity. So you need to follow your intuition and know what this is for you. Everybody's going to be different. It's not going to be the same for everybody. Any other advice? For those of you, this person hurt you, right? And you need to like not move forward towards this person. You need to like argue and fight yourself when you have that, oh, but they look so cute. Oh, but it was so nice when, or it could be, right? Remember the hurt and the disappointment and the sorrow and the pain that they put you through with their shady tactics from before. Be on guard against that energy of wanting to go back to that. You need to be on guard about, like, fight with yourself, Libra. Like, if you're the one that wants to, like, if you're the one that goes to this party and your ex is toxic and they're there and they're all wanting to hook up with you, male or female, take it as it resonates, you need to be defensive. You need to like fight the urge, fight that thought, right? Fight that thought. What? I just missed that. I didn't catch what was said. And it looks like it was deleted. What did you say? Anyways, like, remember the hurt, remember the disappointment, fight that thought, fight that energy of like, ooh, they look good, I'm gonna go see what's up with them. Don't do that. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. Okay. You have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. There's something you walked away from for a long time. Or, okay, hold on. There's something you were with for a long time and you walked away from them, or they walked away from you, and then you finally made that emotional separation as well. For those of you that this applies for, I feel like you need to continue that forward movement, right? Don't look back. Be passionate about yourself. Be confident in your forward movement. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Take that as that resonates. Okay, hold on. And then, no. So you might have nostalgia sometimes, and that's okay. But don't let your emotions lead you 100%. You have to make sure that you're being intentional and thoughtful with your actions, right? Don't be allowing people to walk all over you. Don't be allowing people to like you're the own creator of your environment. You have the Hangman, the Five of Swords, and the World. There's some sort of change coming in that you might be kind of uncomfortable with, or you're thinking about it. You need to just think of things in a different light. Even though change can be scary and change is different, there's this energy of like, you need to see it from a different perspective. Think about all the benefits that could come from having this, like whatever this change is. Look at it from a different perspective. Okay, Libra, this is going to be the last shuffle. Okay, I'm really freaking nosy now. Yes, ex-toxic. Yeah, follow your intuition. Don't ever let anybody decide your value for you. Don't ever let nobody lead you into a freaking, like, just because people are cute, like, wait, I don't know. This is just a thought. Like, close your eyes. Imagine that person was ugly AF. Would you still be making those same decisions if they were ugly? If they didn't have no money? If whatever. Like, would you still be the same way with them? You need to think about your stability where you are. You might be thinking about your stability, working towards your stability, working towards something for your foundation, either towards a car, a house, something, a job. I feel like you need to have like other people, when they're in your energy, they need to be contributing. Don't let people just take advantage of you. You're putting energy towards something. You're trying to make a foundation somewhere. I feel like you have a blind spot somewhere, and somebody's like might be taking advantage of you or acting like, oh, I don't have it. Can you spot me this week? They fucking have it. They got it. They just don't want it from their own pocket. You're trying to like do your own thing. You need to make something. You need to do something. Let's see. M. Reed. So, I would say not right away, not anytime soon. You have the, I'm not going to say necessarily you. We're going to pull and see what comes out. But it has the Death, Rebirth, the 10 of Wands. There's like some sort of ending coming to the struggle, coming to something that's been hard. But I felt like once this opportunity comes in, it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's like it's a little bit broken. It's a little bit deceptive. It's not ready 100%. There's something missing. You might date a little bit, but like it's not going to be like your person right away. Okay, M. Reed. This will be your last shuffle. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have Eight of Pentacles. So you're doing a lot. I feel like you're working a lot. Or you're thinking about what you want to work at. Let's see what else. You have the Five of Pentacles. So hurt, abandoned, rejected. Somebody didn't fulfill their end of the deal. Somebody might have kicked you out of your home in the past at some point, or like there's an energy of like what your home environment was supposed to be sheltering for you. It wasn't. It neglect. There's like abandonment, rejection, betrayal, hurt because like what was supposed to be your home wasn't your home. But then there's this new opportunity. You're having to do it alone yourself, and having like this forward optimistic energy. And like, okay, fine. If I have to do it alone, I'm gonna do it the best that I can. And I felt like you were inspired for something, but you still held on to something. The King of Cups. There might have been a conversation. Somebody said something, or you thought about something. Eight of Swords, the Moon, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So this energy, I feel like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're working a lot right now because you either got like kicked out, abandoned, rejected, or something. So you might be working to keep up with the bills by yourself, working to keep yourself distracted emotionally and mentally. Either way, you still think about this person, this place, this situation, the lack of foundation, the lack of commitment. You're trying to be optimistic. You still hold on to the potential and the thought of what could have been, what could be, if it's ever going to come back, if your intuition's leading you the right way, if you should do this, if you should do that. A lot of forward movement. Are they ever going to talk? It's like, am I ever going to find out something? You want to know something. You're confused about your emotions. You're stuck in your thoughts about things that you've experienced with them, and had this like, why did they do that, and why did they do that if they didn't care about me? But at the same time, why wouldn't they have done that? Why would they have done that if they did care about me? There's like this circle energy of back and forth of like things that they did that made you feel loved and made you feel nurtured, but things that they did that didn't. So then it's like very confused energy of like, well, how did they feel about me anyways? I feel like there's like going to be some sudden communication about wanting to work together, wanting to do something together. If this is you being stuck in your emotions and trying to have work as your side thing just to distract you, I feel like you're going to get an offer, a substantial offer, a new job offer, to be like, hey, come work with us. Let's come do something. I don't feel like love is necessarily coming in anytime soon. I feel like a lot of job, a lot of work, a lot of work, and a lot of thoughts are coming in for you. Let's see. Mary. Let's see. And read. Yeah, it's work. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe not. Oh, okay, hold on. So you have the King of Wands, the Two of Cups. No, Mary, you need to follow your own intuition, because yes, you're gonna get offers, but it's not it's not what you're gonna want. It's not gonna be like, you're gonna have like, hold up. Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you sometimes. Follow your own intuition. You get your own message out of the cards, okay? Spirit, these are the cards that Spirit pulled for you. You have the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, there's going to be somebody that comes in and I'm passionate about you. I'm excited about you. Let's commit. Maybe let me even move in with you, right? Let's move in and let's make a commitment. Okay. But you're going to be stuck in your thoughts about this person. And this person's not going to be really invested the way that they're saying. They could talk it, but they can't walk it. It's going to be an energy of like, they're not going to follow through long term the way that you had planned, the way that they had said. And it's going to cause you to be stuck in your thoughts of, why did I do that? I shouldn't have did that. So no, Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, however this works for you, your person is not coming in anytime soon. You need to follow your intuition. You need to work towards what's good for you. Heal yourself. Make sure that you're 100% good and healthy and whole. And then when you're not focused on that, when you're open towards it but not needing it, that's when it's going to come. But you can't sit there and pour your energy towards another person or waiting on somebody else. Like, put that energy into yourself. Focus on you. Do the things that make you feel like, if you like to paint or something, go and do something in public where there's group classes that do those things, where you get to be around other people. And I feel like the more that you enjoy yourself, that's when your person comes in. But be careful, because yes, people are going to provide you offers and opportunities, but they're not always going to be something that's good for you, right? Sometimes like people more like they want a provider. They want somebody to like do something for them more than a partner, more than a mate or whatever. Somebody in a relationship. They want like a mom or a dad. I wouldn't. You're defensive. Definitely, there's like some sort of energy. Somebody's third party. But I don't feel like he's necessarily planning on leaving his wife. 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. I don't know why. Where's my phone? Mm-hmm. You need to focus on you. Don't give your energy away to somebody else. You're being defensive. Or he's being defensive, right? Somebody's defensive in regards to this home environment, this commitment. But somebody's stuck in their thoughts about it. I don't know. I don't know. And do you want somebody that's not available? If he's somebody else's, how could it be yours? And if he's yours, how could he be somebody else's? Like, do you want somebody that's everybody's? You have the Strength card in the reverse. You might not be confident, or you might not feel something about yourself enough for you to like let go. Like I don't know, there's some healing, right? So you need to be confident, and you need to know what is meant for you is going to be yours. It's not going to be something that somebody else is. It's not going to be something that's tied and connected somewhere else. You might think so. Follow your intuition. I can't tell you 100%, right? Nobody knows like you. Your intuition knows more than my intuition knows for you. But what I'm seeing, I wouldn't say that your person is going to leave their connection. Why are they in a connection if they're wanting to be connected to you? If they wanted to, they would. You have the 10 of Pentacles again. And this card came out for you a moment ago too. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Pentacles. So where they want to have balance, that's where they work at. That's where they put their energy towards. So just like notice where they put their energy. If they come in, they're meeting you all the time and they're sacrificing their family experiences to meet you, cool. Then yeah, they probably are going to leave that person. But if they're not, if you're still left on the side, if you're still like waiting for them to call you because they have obligations, then no, they're not. They're just stringing you along. And you need to be honest with yourself. Set your boundaries and stand by them. Establish what you want. Decide what you want. Decide what your boundaries are, what your deal breakers are, and stand by those. All right, final shuffle. Final shuffle for Libra. Sorry, one last. Okay, Libra for May. You have the Temperance first card out, face up. The Three of Swords. So you're not wanting to, whoever this is for, you're trying to work on balance. You're trying to be healed. You're trying to like have everything within your everything in your environment like working together, right? But there's a hurt within you that's causing you to have a lack of balance, causing you to need this healing. Libra. At a soul level, you have this Five of Swords and it's sideways like this. So I felt like at a soul level, you know something, but you doubt it. You argue with yourself about something. You know something, but you don't want it to be true. In your recent past, you have the High Priestess. Your intuition was telling you something. I don't know if you followed it or not. Your crowning energy, you have the Two of Swords. So there's something you're not allowing yourself to see. There's something you're not wanting to see. There's something you're not wanting to acknowledge. And you're thinking about it every time. I feel like you think about something and you don't want to. So you're like, nope, that's not true. Like, I don't know. Your thoughts might be telling you like maybe this person isn't going to leave their relationship. But you don't want it to be true. So you're like, no, that's not true. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to see it like that. I don't want to think about that. Your near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles. There's some sort of movement. There might be some sort of offer. I'm getting a lot of job stuff. Like love might be hard for you, but I feel like how your finances are, your work stuff, like that's on point. How you see yourself is the Queen of Pentacles. You see yourself as intuitive. You see yourself as like emotionally stable. You see yourself as like healthy and healed, like somebody that would be a good investment, a good emotional investment. You see yourself as being a good mother, a good father, a good nurturer, a good a mate, good partner. Bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel. So there's definitely a change that's going to come in for you. Underneath the Wheel, you have the Knight of Wands. There's some sort of, you're definitely going to be passionate about this forward movement, whatever this is for you. However, this is when it comes in for you. I feel like it's going to come small at first, but it's going to be very, very abundant, very substantial long term. For those of you that resonates with. How other people see you is the Two of Pentacles. Other people see you as you're trying to balance a lot. You have a lot going on right now. You might have multiple jobs. For some of you, you might have multiple partners. You have a lot of things going on. You might be going to school and going to work. You have a lot of different things going on though. And people notice that. And I feel like that's why you're very kind, you're very nurturing and compassionate, right? And I felt like you're trying to remind yourself, like, it's like just to breathe one thing at a time, relax, it's okay. Your hopes and or fears, you have the Tower. So for some of you, you're hoping for something to happen very quick and unexpectedly. For others of you, you're fearing this. So for Michelle, like for those of you who are not Michelle, sorry, I think it was Maria. Okay. Okay, you could delete them. Hold on. Wait, I didn't get all of them. Abandoned me, no parties. So I would say final outcome, you got a little book. Marie, you might be like I feel like you're wanting this to be like where hurry up and like him to do what he's supposed to do, where he keeps telling you something, right? but I don't feel like he's gonna do that. And if he has a young child, like that involves a commitment, that involves a long-term obligation. So he's not gonna make any changes anytime soon. I feel like, however, like, don't let somebody play you, right? Don't let somebody string you along. Like the energy you're investing in that, like the energy you're investing in somebody that's not really available is energy you're wasting on somebody that is available for you. That is, like, you don't have to wait for them to be ready and to be available. They are available. And I feel like if he wanted to be available, he would. And kid or not, however old his kid is, because I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't judge, and it's not my business, but I feel like I don't want people to invest long term in energy that it's like a dead end, right? And then you're gonna keep getting older. Like the days go forward, they don't go backwards. Time goes forward. So that's gonna become months and years, right, Marie? Years that you invest, and then it's gonna be like where like you're gonna be looking back, and is it gonna be worth it? Does it feel like it's gonna be worth it? Be honest with yourself. There's definitely a change coming into something, or you might be having like additional finances, additional resources. Okay, hold on. I need to quit smoking before I start. My voice is all like dry. My throat is dry. Man. No, 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 no. Man. Well, so my contact information, my email is in the description box below. And so a lot of these cards came out in the pre-reading. Don't shoot the messenger. This is not going to be for everybody. This is whoever's been hurt and disappointed, you're trying to heal right now. Focus on you, because that's what brings this forward movement in. That's what makes things change in the like in the forward way, right? In a positive way. You have a lot going on right now. There's like, you're scared that something is going to happen very quick and unexpectedly, or you might be wanting something to be like, just hurry up and do it already. Like, who cares if they get caught off guard? Like, just do it already. Either you're scared to get caught off guard, or you're wanting somebody else to get caught off guard. But there's a change, right? Okay, so let's get into your final outcome should things remain the same. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please, and thank you. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. This isn't going to be for everybody. So you have the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Chariot, the Strength, the 6 of Cups, and the Judgment. There's an energy here of like things become more than they can bear, more than they like. It's hard. It's hard dealing with this. You've been dealing with it for a long time. You don't want to deal with it no more. You've been, and you're leaving it now. You're tired of waiting to like for somebody to make a choice, right? For some of you, be careful, because you've been like struggling and dealing with it, and somebody rejects you and abandons you at the last moment, right when you're like, damn, like I'm tired of dealing with this. They reject you and they abandoned you. Okay. They pull the rug out from underneath you right at the last minute, where you're thinking about like, should I keep dealing with this? You need to work at something, work at yourself, work on yourself, focus on work. If you're not having these connections that feel healthy, oh, hi, welcome, Alex, from the UK. That's freaking awesome. That's nice. God. If he did, that's cool, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like people need to do what's right for them. And like, don't let somebody hang you up. If he was like, he's doing what's right for him. He's doing what he wants to do. And I just feel like if he wanted to be with you, he would be. Don't let him tell you I can't, or I wish I could. If he wanted to, he would. Like, don't let yourself get played. You're better than that, right? But there's this energy of like working, focusing at work, working towards like building something. I feel like that brings in some sort of way. Like for some of you, it's like, okay, love isn't working out for me. I'm tired of doing this. Somebody rejects you and abandons you at the last minute, right when you're thinking about like, should I keep doing this? For some of you, you're thinking about quitting and getting a different job and you get fired. Okay. For others of you, you're thinking about like your relationship's really not working out. I don't know if I should stay in this. And then they break up with you, right? Take it as it resonates, however this is for you. There's something you're tired of dealing with. And then right before you get ready to be done with it, it's done with you, right? It abandons you, rejects you. But instead of like being, oh, woe is me, you focus on like, okay, instead I'm going to be at work. Instead, I'm going to put a lot of money towards, a lot of energy towards making money. And then you're going to put money towards something. You might be getting a house. You might be getting a car. You're getting something like from this working. You've been working towards something or at something, and now you're going to get something from it. And you're really going to enjoy what you're getting from it. I feel like then you have the Chariot. I feel like it's going to be a car though. For some of you, it's like you've been working for something and putting money towards something. I feel like it's a car. You have the Chariot here. It might be a house, but I feel like it's some sort of transportation with the Chariot here. But you're going to be really happy because you're going to get it, right? You put that money aside, and whatever it was for you, you saved whatever it was for you, and you're going to get you're going to have like some sort of wish fulfillment. And then there's going to be like a quick forward movement. I feel like there's also, cards feel like they're going to fall. I feel like there's also going to be some sort of celebration in whatever this forward movement is for you. You're going to feel very confident, very proud, and very successful and very abundant in something. I feel like you're going to feel nostalgic as well. And there's going to be at the end of all this, I feel like something's going to potentially be coming in from your past for you, just at the time where you're feeling confident and feeling proud of yourself and feeling like, okay, I know where to go. I know how to do things now. I'm going to go ahead and move forward like I'm inspired to do. I'm going to take this forward movement like I'm inspired, however that is for you. And then I don't know what the hell I just did. Okay. And then when you're feeling confident, you have a blast from the past, right? Somebody comes back. Somebody might want to like reconnect and like restart some sort of relationship that you had a long time ago. Whatever this is for you, just when you're feeling confident and proud of yourself and inspired and everything's good, something from the past is going to come. Or for some of you, you might be like, if it's a job, it's something you've been wanting to do for a really, really long time. And then you finally have the resources or the opportunity to do it. And then you're like, when you're trying to make this decision of if you should do it or not, like you're going to really like be lining things up. And if you have a person coming back, you're going to be really evaluating things, like evaluating your current energy, sizing up how they're behaving and how they're speaking to you and how they're like presenting themselves and how much they're communicating with you, and how like there's just a lot of review and making this decision if you're accepting this person back, or if you're going to like move across the country to start a job or pursue something you've been wanting to do for a long time. Whatever this is for you, there's something that you have the potential to have something that you wanted for a really, really long time, but you have to review it and see, like, do you even still want it? Like, do the energy still line up? Like, I don't know. Things are different now, right? There's been this like drastic change. So when something comes from your past, there's been this like huge change in you. So you have to evaluate the energies and see if you guys are even on the same level, if you guys are still even compatible. If it's a job, like, are you still even interested in like you were? Take that as that resonates. All right, let's see. Spirits and advice for this reading. Virgo's advice. Sorry, I don't know why I said Virgo. Libra, some of you might be dealing with the Virgo or have Virgo in your chart. You have the Nine of Cups, you had the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. These came out in the reverse though. So for some of you, there's somebody from your past that might want to offer you some sort of connection, but I don't feel it's long term. I don't feel like it's stable. If it is long term, it's not stable. You might see it as your wish fulfillment though. Let me see. Spirit's advice for Libra. Spirit's advice for Libra. You have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Be truthful about the conflict. Be truthful with be honest with yourself about the facts. Don't just give somebody the benefit of the doubt because they're cute or you're attracted to them or whatever this is for you. Be honest with yourself about the facts. Advice for Libra. This will be your last shuffle. Advice for Libra. Advice. Okay, hold up. You have the Queen of Cups. So just like you see yourself as loving yourself, being kind to yourself, being compassionate, continue to do that. Continue to build your confidence. Continue to build your the more you're kind and compassionate towards yourself, the more confident you are. The more that you know you deserve good things, right? Be loving to yourself. Remind yourself that you're beautiful inside and out. You deserve good things. You're entitled to have your wish fulfillment. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. And you're entitled to have wish fulfillment. There's a Tower here. So I feel like there's something that even if it's uncomfortable, the truth needs to be set free. Some of you need to just shake things up. Speak your truth. Even if somebody else doesn't agree with it or isn't okay with it. If somebody else isn't happy with it. The Wheel of Fortune. There's some focus on your prosperity, focus on you, focus on your forward movement, focus on your abundance. There's a truth you're not allowing yourself to see. You already know something, but you're not allowing yourself to you keep on being like, oh no, you whatever it is, you're brushing it off. You know something. Yourself's trying to tell you something and you keep on giving it a pass. There's a truth that you're not wanting to see, to acknowledge. Libra. Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups. Those two cards came out. These two cards came out a moment ago together. This is telling me you're stuck in your thoughts about this foundation, and is it possible with this person from the past? This is your thoughts. This is your question to yourself. You're stuck in your thoughts about this. At a soul level, this is something that constantly is impacting you. You have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, but you're focused on this. You're not seeing the forest for the trees. You're not seeing all the opportunities that you have. You're not seeing all the facts in a situation. You need to be honest with yourself. Hold it and don't shoot the messenger. I'm not judging you. I love you and I'm always wishing the best for you. I want you to be happy, healthy, whole, and feeling abundant and feeling like everything's good. I want you to feel like life is being kind to you. But what this message says here is that this energy where you're stuck in your thoughts about something, you're not allowing yourself to see the facts on something. You need to love yourself. Understand that you deserve better than that. Whatever this is that you're stuck in your thoughts about, you deserve to be loved in a way that's healthy, right? Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to see this truth, even if it's hard. But be kind to yourself in the process of it. And your stability should never cause somebody else to be unstable. Like you should never, like somebody, how do you say? Like your happiness should never result from somebody else's pain, right? That's a lack of balance. A negative and a negative equal a positive, right? So two people don't want to be together, cool, both people can move on. But if one person thinks I'm still in the connection and the other person is like, no, I'm in this connection and other connections, that's not stable. That's not healthy. You need to be honest and review the facts about things that have been going on for a long time. You have more opportunities out there. There's something like, just be honest with yourself about the truth. All of you, everybody, be honest with yourself about whatever truth you have in your environment. You have the Five of Wands, so arguing and fighting, physical altercations for some of you. Seven of Wands in the reverse. So for some of you, when this arguing and fighting is going to happen, you have the Hermit in the reverse. You're not learning your lessons. You don't have the higher ground because you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse with this Five of Wands. So yeah, for whoever this, the fuck, whoever this is for, OMG, sorry guys, for whoever this is for, this arguing and this fighting, either you don't know how to fight or you're not going to be prepared for the whatever situation this is. I felt like somebody is wanting to fight, or like there's some sort of conflict involved, right? Yeah, the Five of Wands again, third party energy. I felt like there's like a lack of having the like the upper ground. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You don't have the ability or the right to defend yourself. You have the Hermit in the reverse. So you didn't learn the lesson. You didn't go on that internal journey. Like if there was something for you to struggle through, I felt like you chose what was easier instead of doing what was the right thing, but more the right thing, but the uncomfortable thing. Yeah, you, instead of having growth, you wanted to have an opportunity. Sorry, instead of having internal growth, you chose an opportunity for some of you. Take it as it resonates. All right, that has been your reading for May. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to yourself and to others as much as possible. Bye.